get her cracking. Who hungry? Who's Elita hungry? Daisy. Face, come over here. Stop acting up. Hi, Face. Get her, Face. Get it. Get her. Get her, Face. Get her. Look at it. He's gonna get mad. Calm down. You gotta go. See, this is exactly why you need freaking new screen. Show us we'll crack out more. Oof, it's already hot. So this is nice. There's this. Hopefully it's not. Yeah, no, that's pretty bad. Let's like turn it on. Oh my god, this head is the worst. Oh my god. Bro, how am I gonna get this shit out? This is so bad. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Check. Isolation for me has been very isolated. So in the last video, I talked about me having no friends. And I think this topic of me, isolating myself was the next one that I wanted to talk about because they kind of connect really well. But I mainly, with this one, instead of talking about not having friends, I wanted to mainly speak about the aspect of the silence and having no friends. Bitch, what did I just say? Isolation kind of started a little bit before I was homeless, but when I became homeless, it was very evident that I was isolating myself. Not because I necessarily bitch, I kind of wanted to, I ain't gonna lie. But I think that, when you're homeless, you're living in a car, it's very easy to isolate yourself because, you're living in a car, But I think also that, like, with me, when I was homeless and I didn't have the job that I ended up quitting that March, of last year, because I was homeless. I kind of had this thing where I would sleep all day and then be up all night. My shifts were evening shifts, so like 2 to 10, and then after 10 I would work out, and I wouldn't sleep until probably like, I don't even remember when I would sleep, probably like 4 or 5 maybe in the morning. Kind of just had this whole thing going where like I would work evening shifts, and it was kind of cool, I guess. But I mean, at the time I didn't really like see it as me isolating myself. But bitch, I was isolating myself. Fast forward, when I was homeless, I definitely was isolating myself. And at that point, I realized that I was doing it on purpose, but not necessarily because I didn't want to talk to people, because no matter what, I had to talk to people and like see people every day, but more because I didn't have a home really. I mean, I lived in Pearl, but I didn't have the luxury of like, just chilling on a desk or anything. So I would hang out overnight at some facilities that I will not say where, but I will do that. And I would literally stay there all night by myself. And it was cool because I felt like it was like my own house. But I also knew that at any time I could literally get caught up and like the police can get called on me. So it was honestly scary, and like it was not the best thing for me to do because obviously I was up all night and I was productive. So that was that. But like I also honestly I had like stomach issues, and I always had stomach issues. So sometimes I would just have to do it for my own sake so I don't have to drive all like night back and forth to like my spot where I would sleep, and then wherever store I picked to go use the restroom. But I think with that, like it definitely made me isolated with just everyone really, because I would sleep all day, and it kind of like made me in a way more scared and anxious when I was around people. Obviously it did like kind of mess me up a little bit because like I already had anxiety. I've always had like anxiety and stuff, but like it just made me more anxious of a person, because when I was around people and I was with the regular time when people should be up, I guess, it just made me feel out of place. It made me feel weird. So the isolation part of me being up all night, being a night owl, which I guess I was already a night owl when I was young too, low-key, bitch, I ain't gonna lie. Bitch, I was a whoo. Okay, so you know how I've been to the Apple store 2 times already, and they have not fixed my phone? Now I wonder, you see that? If today, they'll fix it. There it goes. Bro, look at this shit, bro. Look at this. I promise you, this is like my last iPhone.
No, no, you were busy. I can drop the price if it'll help by $1,000 on the book. He said it'll be next week or so.
They didn't even replace my screen. There's like, oh yeah, tomorrow, because if it's overnight. But you can leave your phone here. Bitch, if I'm gonna leave my phone here, bro, like, come on. Bitch, please. Then lost the medulla. Look at this little baby. There, bitch, don't do too much. Look at him. I saved him. Look what I found. He was going into like the...
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna put him outside. I remember I would feel it's me and everyone else. I mean, I honestly don't necessarily blame myself too much for it, because I know that I ultimately was doing it to be productive, to like whenever I had a bellyache or something, and I was, someone who was used to being a night owl, but ultimately I know that it wasn't good for me, because being up all night, it wasn't good. And I think, bitch, they say that like you actually like die faster, and I'm like, oh my god, I wonder how many years I lost because of that. But like low-key still, look, it's like literally 4 a.m. right now, so figures. But bitch, just I'm filming, I'm doing work, I'm working right now. But I was working when I would do that too, so it's like I also think now that I'm not homeless and now I have my own apartment, it's kind of weird, because I honestly, like, if I'm not gonna lie, I really thought that like when I got my apartment I would be so happy, I would be so excited. And I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I was happy, I was so excited. But I like in a weird way, like I don't know, I feel like in a way I'm even more isolated now. I feel like, even though like I know there's someone behind the doors and like these walls, there's people, But like in a way, I feel more isolated because I'm able to actually stay and sleep and not need to get up to drive somewhere, you know? And I'm the type of person that like, if I get up for more than 3 minutes to use the restroom or something, you know, I'm gonna stay up for another hour or maybe the whole night. I just won't sleep. And so that's how it was for me when I would like wake up and I was homeless and I had to go use the restroom or just had to get up to, you know, because the sun was out and I was like toasting in the car. But now that I have an apartment, I could just stay. And I think that has been something that I've been just trying to figure out so hard how to overcome, because it's so easy for me to get scared to go outside. And like, I know it sounds like stupid, like, bitch, just go outside, go touch grass, go see a bird, you know, get jumped by the bees or something. But it's like, bitch, no, it's hard. Like, it's literally hard. Like, I mean, low-key, I don't even have to go out because it's literally spiders, cockroaches, like literally the flying cockroaches. And like, there's, what else is in here? I haven't seen centipedes, but I know there's freaking crickets. Like, how is there crickets in here? So that does remind me, I have to go do that. Hold on, I have to put that. It can get very scary for me to like sit there and like kind of like in a way see myself in a third person perspective. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but like, and be like, what am I doing? Like, why am I just sitting here not doing nothing? I know what I want to achieve this year. I wanted an apartment so bad. Pearl has her own place. She was so tired of me. Literally, like, me and her got it good, you know, we have this whole year. But yeah, it can be very just hard to like do anything, to get dressed, to eat. Actually, no, bitch, I can eat all day, chill. I don't know, I can eat all day. But to get dressed and to clean, to go outside, obviously, like I said, and like just to like do anything, it can just be very hard to like do anything, because it's like, why would I go outside? Like, where the danger is at? No, no, no. I think a lot of the issues also is like, this world is crazy. It's like scary. It can be scary, a scary place. So I think that definitely like contributes to it. But like, I know that like ultimately it's like, bitch, you can't live in fear. Like, you have to get the fuck up. You have to go down. Although there's like good things about being isolated, you know, and I meant, like, I talked about this a little bit like in my last video with like having no friends, you know, isolation. I think it is good, you know, to be alone, to like do things alone in a way, like, you know, learn about yourself and stuff. But it is something that, you know, has made, I don't know, I just overthink, bitch. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I just overthink. I get sad when I think about, I need to, hi, how you doing? Yes, yes, yes. But it's like, at the same time, bro, like, I want to do that. Like, I want to be with other people and like be like normal. But it's like, you know, I have anxiety. I'm scared. It's like scary out in these streets of the world. So I'm making pancakes now. Bro, this quality is so bad, bro. I hate it so much. I'm just silly man. I'm surviving with one pan in these streets. Bitches, why do I look like that? I'm surviving. Bro, look at this. After I cooked freaking, well, I cooked 2 times. I cooked, what is it called? Burgers. And after that, it was never the same. But I'm making pancakes right now, and like, I always have to wait for this to like, the first one is always gonna get stuck, but after the first one, it's always good, bro. So, I mean, I've been surviving with one. But I'm so mad because this one cost me like $29 plus like maybe like 30 something. Tell me why I saw one twice the size for the same price at Marshall's, because this one I think I bought it at like Home Goods. I was so annoyed, so annoyed. But I told myself that I'm not buying one until I move out. So my new apartment, I'll start with a fresh one, because there's no way I'm gonna buy a new one. Unless I try to like return this one. But I don't think so. Okay, we're almost there. Ooh, these pancakes are so long. Ooh, I didn't know I had a pimple there. Oh, it just fell. And like, bro, like it's just like bad. It's not good. So maybe you shouldn't isolate yourself that much. I think it's good for a little bit to learn about yourself. Sometimes you need to USA and get away from people because they can get annoying, right? But doing it too much can definitely lead you to a lot of issues that are not the easiest to overcome because they're not just like, oh, I have social anxiety because I forgot. Oh, I don't know. Like it's like really like things that like, you're gonna like I don't know. This pancake I'm looking proud of. I'm proud of this pancake. Hey, just a little one. I feel like it also just has like made it harder for me to connect with just like people. Like especially when I'm in an environment with a lot of people. Like there's so many people. I have a job where like I have to be around a lot of people and I have to talk to people and like say hi to them and make conversations. And that's something where I have seen that my social skills have they have, bitch, they're done. Like they're not even here.
Yeah. Growing up with that can shape how those words stick, but they're not the whole truth of you. What's one thing do you feel sure about, even a little?
What do you mean?
Like, maybe something you can consistently do for yourself? Even when things feel awful and hopeless.
Girl, I don't know. I mean, I just try to stay positive, but it's hard to always stay positive and laugh when I don't generally want to laugh. But sometimes it does help.
Yeah, sometimes laughter helps, and when it doesn't, it's also okay. What's one thing you can do tonight?
I mean, I guess now I'm vlogging, so that's something I've been trying to do more and more of without feeling like it's work, like it's pointless,
What's one small thing that used to help even just a little?
Drugs.
Okay. Well, if by drinks you mean like favorite beverage?
Girl, no,
be-
and nobody said that. I don't drink alcohol. You're crazy,
Oh.
girl. I meant like drugs, like, well, technically not really drugs, but it's just like edibles. But I don't even do that no more. I literally don't do anything.
Right.
So now it's just like me trying to navigate it sober.
That sounds so heavy. I'd like to help, but I gotta ask directly. Are you feeling safe right now?
Girl, get up on my screen, child. We need to stop. Good night. Girl, talking about Oh, look at it. That's so cool. I never been this close. Face, why you look like that? Eye face. Look at him, look at him. Oh my god, he was just over here. Face, come over here, bro. I thought you wanted food, bro. Javed, this is dinner. Come on. What's wrong with you? Face. Why do you have an attitude, bro? Come on. Come on, because Daddy has to work. See, he doesn't eat. The house gets so dirty. And maybe the water is money. Hey, look at him. Face. Okay, bitch, because Daddy has to work for real, and I don't know why you always be acting up when I start recording. Oh. Okay, we gotta go. Lights, camera, action. We're really late. Wait. Oh, yeah, no. You fucking bitch. Can I stand up? Hey, bitch. Bitch, as if this one is any better. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Wait. How is 2 minutes already passed? Oh, wait. It's hard. We need to put this. This one. It's better. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh shit, that's not it. You can't just let's go back to his place. Let me stop recording this. I definitely want to like get better at that because I mean, bitch, I don't want to lose that job, you know? It has made it harder for me to connect with people and made it harder for me to understand what it feels like to be or in a room with people and not feel like, you know, something horrible can happen at any second or without feeling like I'm out of place, you know? And I feel like a lot of these things are not just because of isolation, but I do think that a lot of it has something to do with it. I think, bitch, I don't know. I ain't no doctor. But all I know is that I'm talking about my experience. So it's because you see how I keep talking like this? A ver. There's a lot of benefits. Like I think one of the benefits is like I'm able to learn about myself and actually take care of myself in a different way than if I were around people 24/7 thinking about like, oh, are they really my friends and this and that, you know, like things you don't have to deal with when there's people around you that you don't know if they're solid or not, you know? So you really do get to like connect with yourself better. But yeah, I feel like I've talked too much now, so I'm gonna go. If you ever feel like this, just know you're not alone. I'm here with you. We're all both isolated in our own bubbles. We have no friends. Hopefully you do. But maybe you don't. Just like me in real life. But obviously we're friends here online. Because that's just how it is, babe. So just know you're not alone, bro. It's okay. Please tell me your story if you want. If not, it's okay. But yeah, it'd be cool to hear your story and why you feel like you've isolated yourself too much. That'd be cool to hear. Oh, why do I look like that? Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go back into my bubble. Bye. Oh shit, I'm gonna get stopped. That was a trooper.